Again.
Hi.
Hi. What are you doing here?
Oh, I was just nowhere near your neighborhood. Thought I'd come by and have a little chat with your husband. Hey, did you guys work things out?
What's going on? Help you?
How you doing? I'm John McBain with the Landview, Pennsylvania Police Department. You Jason Morgan?
You already know who I am.
Yeah. You mind if I ask you a couple questions?
Hey, come on, really. He was just released from the hospital from a very serious surgery.
It's okay, Sam.
Jason, I don't...
Come on in.
Thanks. Something about doing something like this with my place.
You don't call my mom. You should not be talking to him without an attorney.
Hey, you know, it's your choice, but he's not being charged with anything. I'm just here asked a few questions. You didn't have to be here if you don't want to be.
Well, I'm not going anywhere.
I kind of figured you'd say that.
What do you want?
Oh, I'm sure you've heard about the crash involving Anthony Sakara. In the spirit of full disclosure, I was very close with the victims, Cole and Hope Thornhart.
I'm sorry to hear that. But if you're a cop from Pennsylvania, you're way out of your jurisdiction.
Yeah, that's what people keep telling me.
Jason's not obligated to answer your questions.
It's not about an obligation. I'm appealing to your sense of decency. There's a little girl that's dead. Her father's dead. It's kind of an old-fashioned notion, but I'd like to see justice served.
Well, I was in the hospital the night of the accident.
I know you were. You know that Sonny Corinthos has been charged with 2 counts of manslaughter in relationship with the accident?
I am aware of that.
You work for Sonny, don't you?
He's my business partner.
People tell me that you're kind of a troubleshooter, that you fix things for him. So am I to assume that he's mentioned me to you?
Now you knocked on my door.
And you let me in, which is a little unusual for somebody that is not known for getting involved with law enforcement. If Sonny has sent you my way, my suggestion to you is stay out of it. It'd be a mistake to get involved this time. He has a lot to answer for. You got a good thing here. You don't want to get dragged down with him.
Is that a threat?
I don't make threats. Does that sound like a threat to you?
Don't talk to my wife.
Let me ask you something. This guy Sonny, you do his dirty work for him, right? I heard one time he even got thrown in prison to help his kid out. I must respect that. What has he ever done to inspire such loyalty?
Wait a minute. You told me that you weren't after my husband.
You two know each other?
As a matter of fact, we do.
Lieutenant McBain showed up at the church looking for Sonny, and I told him I didn't know where he was.
Targeting my wife at a funeral, that's how you work?
It was in Chance Encounter. It was like she said. I was looking for Corinthos.
Sonny didn't cause that accident.
You seem like a decent fellow. Do I have your word on that?
Yeah, you do. If you want to find justice for that man and his little girl, you need to find somebody else with motive to kill Anthony Sakara.
I'm just glad you have an alibi.
Using this case to work out your history, Sonny, is going to be a big mistake.
Thanks for the advice. Oh, and congratulations on the baby. It'll change your life. Nice seeing you again, Sam. Hey. Yeah, how's Liam? I miss him. I miss you too. Hey, look, I'm sorry. I'm going to be here longer than I thought.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
You don't look fine. Something else happened between you and McBain at the church?
You would.
Night at the church.
No.
Then why are you so upset?
I was a mess that night, Jason. You had stormed out of that church, and I thought I'd lost you forever.
And that's when McBain showed up.
Yeah, he came in and he put his hand on my shoulder, and I thought it was you. I thought you had came back. And then he asked me what was wrong, and I just let it all pour out.
You talked to a cop about us?
I know, I'm sorry. As soon as I realized he was a cop, I shut up, but I had already told him that we were fighting, and I told him your name.
Sonny and McBain already have a bad history.
I am so sorry, Jason. He was looking for a weakness, and I handed him our marriage problems.
It's okay. It's all right. You didn't know who he was. But now you do, and he's my problem. If he approaches you, I want you to call me.
Okay, but we don't have to worry about that because I'm not going to be here.
Yeah, you know, maybe we should just forget about this whole New York thing.
No, we are not. I want to go and figure out where you were from.
Just let me do it.
No, Jason, you have to stay here and deal with McBain and Sonny.
The whole hospital thinking, wait, Sam.
Listen, I know you hate the idea of me being involved of anything Franco, but the more I think about it, the more I need to know. I need to figure out why he left that DVD.
Okay, and if you don't find anything at the hospital, then what?
Well, if it turns out that it's a dead end, then it's done. I walk away. I don't want him to hurt us anymore, for the baby's sake.
I didn't even think about letting you go alone if I didn't know Franco was dead.
Hey, it's okay. I am going to be fine.
And you're just going to look for records.
Yes.
That's it.
Yes. Oh, yes, that's it. Nothing else. Oh.
I want you to take it easy, okay?
That's so funny. Jason Morgan telling me to take it easy. You didn't even give yourself a day after waking up from brain surgery. I'm serious.
I want you to promise me that you're going to take care of yourself and the baby.
Yes.